Yo, um, I think Yoshi is the best Nintendo character because he can eat things with his tongue and then shoot them. And then in this one, you actually you get a metal egg that you can shoot at buildings, and it destroys pipes, and it's really good. You should know that Yoshi is the best. Duh, 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 duh. Oh, that's pretty much what I was talking about with metal eggs. That was so cool. I mean, there's no other game that you can do that. I'm sorry, I'm doing a terrible Kyle impression. Kyle Mooney, who's now on YouTube. You know, the famous YouTube SNL star. Welcome to the Lizard Convention. That's right, these reptiles just... I guess, yeah, I could be drunk too. I guess I could be drunk. Oh, I need to go down there too. I love Kyle. I guess I need another metal egg. What? Oh, yeah, no. Final Fantasy VII doesn't actually corrupt. I can't corrupt Mario Galaxy. Because that's on a system I can't corrupt for. And, you know, Ralph isn't allowed on Twitch because Second Life streaming isn't allowed. Oh, and as for Gmod RP in space, I actually can't go to space. So I figured that this next best thing to do would be to stream some Yoshi's Island. I know you guys have been really waiting for this moment. I know it's been a while since I've done Yoshi's Island. Are you sighted? Who here is sighted? Whistle along with me, guys, if you know the lyrics. Go ahead. Ready? Oh, there's no... Where'd the melody go? The game couldn't afford the melody. Actually, IGN did a podcast where they were talking about how this was a terrible game, but, you know, not terrible, but like one guy said he liked it, but he didn't love it. And they said something like, we're at the point now where there's been more bad Yoshi games than good ones, and therefore people that have never played the good Yoshi games, all they think of is this. So, think about that for a minute. It's like the Alien franchise. They mentioned the Alien franchise. Like, there are more bad Alien movies than there are good ones at this point. You know, if you count Alien vs. Predator and stuff like that. And it's like... Oh, Yoshi. You'll never be good again. How did that happen? How did that egg just do that? That was impressive. I have to say, that was incredibly impressive. Why wouldn't I go to the right, you ask? I don't know. Because I guess I thought there would be a door that would get me back to where I had to be. I don't know. I'll probably never be able to get back to that area again. Just missed an opportunity for a secret. The echoes of that melody just keep coming back. You know, it's one thing... Oh, okay, of course. Yeah, I did miss a secret. I was close to getting the secret, but I decided not to get it. I don't care. That's the weird thing. Isn't it weird that I don't care? But, you know, I've basically come to the conclusion that this game is like bland cereal. It's like you're hungry and you don't have anything else. You can eat like rice cereal that has no flavor if you really want to. But wouldn't you rather get Cocoa Krispies? Or Fruit Krispies? Is that what they're called? Fruit Krispies? Color Krispies? But for me, the biggest offense is the fact that they repeat the same melody. Case in point. It's not even that strong of a melody. It's like, if you're gonna do this shit, make sure you got a good melody. Make sure it's good, it's memorable, and the player will not get sick of it after the second time. And instead, we get this, and it's like, okay! Oh, whoops. Well, again, I will defend Nintendo and say they did not develop this. They outsourced it. The reason... I have another theory, guys. I have a theory that the reason Super Mario Bros. 2... Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island was so good is because it was called Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. And that was a very concerted effort from Nintendo to do something unique and to, you know, make a game that not only looked really nice and unique, but also had some great challenging gameplay and some really unique elements. I'm just spouting rhetoric at this point, but you know what I mean, right? So, for its time, it was a really, really good game, and it was hard. It was actually a challenging game. And then you come to this one, and it's like, well, let's just give this to a newbie developer, and this is what you get. So, I think also this game should have its own art style, and not have taken Yoshi's Island's art and put it in, like, semi-3D. I really feel like this game would have been a lot better looking if it had started from scratch. Like, Kirby's Epic Yarn, I think, is one of the nicest... looking attempts by Nintendo since Yoshi's Island. No. Get that shit away from me, I don't want it. Look at that. I die 4 times, not even, 3 times. And then the Super Wings come out. But Kirby's Epic Yarn was one of the nicest, stylistically interesting games that Nintendo has come up with in years. And it was for babies. And now they're reusing that style with Yoshi. So we're gonna get... If anyone didn't know, there's a Yoshi's Yarn that's coming to Wii U. When? I'm not sure. Yeah, they're doing Yoshi's Epic Yarn. It's weird. Bit weird. Bit weird. I mean, You know, the funny thing is, I probably wouldn't have died if I put all of my resources mentally into paying attention. The real problem is that I'm trying to, like, talk to you guys to keep you interested. Also, that pattern looks awfully strange. Did you notice the pattern on the ground there? Pata, pata, pata. I got you in the mood for Final Fantasy VII. Well, I'll tell you what, I really have tried corrupting Final Fantasy VII on my own. I wanted to see if it would work. And true story, no bullshit, doesn't work. I literally tried for an hour. And it didn't happen. So, yeah, that's just something we can really never do. But when I streamed Final Fantasy VII a few years ago, I really enjoyed it. So it's... if you haven't played the game in years, don't expect it to be as good as you thought it was when you were younger, because... yeah, I'm gonna play other stuff, don't worry. This is only gonna happen for a little while. I can't... see, that's the thing, like, that was part of the joke. I can't corrupt GameCube games. As far as I know, because they're too big. The amount of data that you'd have to... like... God damn it. The amount of data that you'd have to go over is just insane. So... I could try, but do I want to? Not really. You want to hear the most insufferable noise on the planet? And somehow I'm still failing. Is it my lack of interest, or is it just that I'm terrible at video games? I can't figure out any of that. No, it can't be both. Having a good day? Disappointed you didn't get Final Fantasy VII corruptions? It is a cute noise. It is a cute noise. But I'm a man, goddammit, and I'm not here for cute. I'm here for killing! When's the next Call of Duty coming out, chums? Why is this level still yellow? Oh, right, because I beat it with the super guide. Whoops. Oh, whoops. Okay. Hey, this song sounds familiar. Ba-ring! So yesterday I was pretty sick. Seriously, I had like a 24-hour cold. And it actually lasted until this morning. But I'm okay now. I don't understand, like, I don't really know how that happened. I was like on death's doorstep for 24 full hours. And now I'm fine. It's like, what? Hang on, just checking the chat real quick. Anyway. So, Jack White announced today, of all days, that he's got a new album coming out. Which I think he mentioned. I didn't think it was going to be out so fast, but yeah, he's got a new solo album coming out. And there was an instrumental that he released as like a teaser for the album. I don't know if it's a single or what, but it's okay. People are kind of saying it's really good. I'm just thinking it's alright. It is better than the Black Keys song. But I didn't really care for Fever, the new Black Keys single. I thought it was lame. I thought it was really lame. So score 1 for Team White. That is not racist. That's just Black Keys, White Stripes. You get it? I really, I don't know. I just have to say, like, what's going on? I lost respect for Jack White when he said that he wouldn't send his children to school at the same place that Dan Auerbach from the Black Keys sends his son. And he was being a real douchebag about it. It's like he claims that Dan ripped off his whole thing. Oh, so a two-piece band is a totally original concept, Jack White? Come on. We pay you to play guitar, not to think. This part is this is motion controls. So there is a demo for Conception 2 on the 3DS, which I will never play ever. Aren't you? Look how exciting this game is. How the fuck are there like over like 1,000 people here watching this game? You need to go and get the coins. I would have thought they would have noped as soon as they saw Yoshi. Oh, Final Fantasy VII Corruptions. Oh, wait, it's April 1st. Yoshi? Yeah, I guess I'll just stay here and watch Yoshi. Well, I appreciate you guys being here for this. It will get more exciting. There will be better games tonight, but I just I figured I would just put the mother load in the title. The Fantastic Game 2, that would have been a good one. Yeah, I didn't consider that. Okay. But listen, I will make up for it. Not only am I going to be doing good games tonight, but I'm also going to be doing some corruptions. But not the corruptions that you think. We're going back to basics tonight. We're doing Super Mario Brothers corruptions. And maybe some other really basic, old school corruptions. Like Zelda 1, Mario 2. Just some of the classics for you guys. I will be putting slow chat on. I will only do that if the chat can agree to behave. I'm gonna enlighten a bunch of new people about the phenomenon known as parroting. Alright, and I'm gonna ask you not to do that. Parroting is when you see something on the stream or you hear something in the game or something that I say, and you repeat it in the chat. Jesus Christ. Well, I just missed, like, everything. Do you know how much I care about that? So I'm gonna ask you, if I do corruptions, I'm gonna ask you guys not to parrot. I'm gonna ask you to keep the chat as slow as possible. I'm gonna ask for simple sentences that really kind of don't do anything but add spam to the chat. Maybe you don't post it. If you can do that, if you can hide the chat, I will actually do corruptions for you guys. So, do we have a deal? You know what? Don't answer that, because that would be a spam post. That would be parroting. Actually, everything is parrot. You know what? Just don't talk. If the chat can remain silent for 10 seconds, I will stream corruptions. Okay, I'm gonna be looking now. I'm gonna be counting. Okay, let's see. 10 seconds of silence. One. Oh, Fantastic Anir is here to ruin everything. No, it's okay. No, it's alright, Fantastic Anir. We were only expecting Fantastic Game 2, but we got none of that. And instead we get frosted butts. Alright. Well. Ooh. Whoops. No, I see the people who are posting and ruining the silence. I'm paying very close attention. I'm writing all your names down in my blue book. Let's try again. Silent chat in Chitango. 10 seconds. Let's do it. I saw 3 seconds of silence. Oh, there was 4 seconds. That was pretty good. Try again. It's pretty close. It was close. There was a few moments that I thought we were gonna do it. I'll tell you what, though. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I'll consider it. You guys did pretty good. You kept quiet for the most part. I have to think about it now. You know, I have what I'd like to call unattainable goals. Okay. New challenge. If chat is completely silent, I will finish this level. Otherwise, I'll just keep dying over and over again, and the whole night will be Yoshi. That's just mean. That's mean. I'm not gonna do that. You won't have to suffer through this. Why do I continue streaming this game? I don't know, because it's not that bad. Wow! It's, you know, it's pretty good. I like it well enough. I promise I can beat this level. I can do it. I promise I can do it. I think I can do it. Did anyone fool me today? Not really. There was a few gags on online that were pretty. There was one site, Think Geek, fooled me actually. I was checking Think Geek last night, and they had a few April Fool's items that I actually was like, what? One of them was like a beard machine, which I was like, what? So I clicked on it, and it was like, you put your face in this machine. It looks like a Keurig machine, and you put beard hair in it, and it gives you a beard. Another one was the Nerf Nuke, which has 80 Nerf darts in it that explode when it hits a target, and just the darts go fucking everywhere. So I saw that. That was on Think Geek. That one was good. I actually kind of like that. The Nerf Nuke. I thought that was a clever idea, but it's not real, so yeah, never mind that. They had a few other items that were pretty. They did like 8 fake items, or maybe 9. Homestar Runner actually released a video today, first time in 3 years. So that was good. I liked that a lot. I wasn't a huge Homestar Runner fan, but I liked them pretty well. And it was nice to see Strong Bad again. What else? The Diablo website had like a Flappy Reaper type game. I guess that was about it. I mean, I didn't really see any other April Fool's jokes that were really worth it. Maybe there was a few other ones, but I'm not sure. I can't think of them at the moment. Oh, a door. Dig.com still has its April Fool's joke from last year. Dig.com still exists? Really? That's a name I've not heard in a long time. A long time. Why do I want I don't even want the flower. Why am I trying to get the flower? Someone explain why I'm getting the I don't know why I needed that flower. Okay, this is actually pretty challenging. This is kind of the difficulty that I like. Yeah, fuck it. Whoops. I suppose I was gonna jump on that guy and get up there, but that's okay. So it's a big mechanical fish that actually moves out of the way when you get close to it. What? See, that annoys me. Like, what part of the fish hurt me? I jumped on its smooth metal surface and it hurt me. And I'm out of eggs. Oh, okay. So I gotta shoot it with something then. Throw some enemies at me. Throw some enemies at me, come on. The best part of winning that fight was knowing that it's over. And that I no longer have to play Yoshi's Island today. But, guys, consider it this way. There's only 2 worlds left. So, I mean, why would I want to give up now? Eventually, I'm going to do these 2 worlds. When? I don't know, but eventually.